from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Boston Red Sox. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Skied into straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Christian Yelich.
Lays off 1-0. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third baseman Jose
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth,
into the box now, Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder D. Gordon.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Catcher Stephen Vogt.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Hernan Perez.
Hernan Perez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Eric Sogard, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his left, Seager. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pedroia to his right. He has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Christian Yelich.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Stanton is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Yasiel Puig.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Played on the backhand. And did Belt hang with that? Yes, he did. A nice play by the left-hander as they record the out.
Designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Rafael Davis. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Eric Sogard, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Eric Sogard.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and he is in there. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Villar.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
2-1. Here's the 2-1. Oh, this is stroked into the gap in right center. That's going to get down and head toward the triangle. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Now the third man has scored. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Number 90.
Popped up. Ramirez on the move. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Line towards center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the... Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Belt.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gordon is there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Stephen Vogt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit sharply on the ground. There to get it is Pedroia. Here's a flip to Seager covering in the side. In now, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Justin
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. VR onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at bat.
Yasiel Puig.
Now a flare out to left center. Sogard ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping up now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 1-1, here it is. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
A swing and a miss. That digging in and looking for more. Hernan Perez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Eric Sogard. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pedroia on to first, and they get them both. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Villar. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And bobbled out there by Pedroia. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He hit a sac fly earlier. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Digging in for his second at bat, Rafael Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Rafael
Not
Davis.
his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
D. Gordon.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Baseman number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Nelson is there, and the side is... Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Christian
hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon going back on it. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Ready once again, Stephen Vogt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Corey Seager.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt is there for it. 2 gone. In now, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now at the plate, Eric Sogard. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Line drive to left, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Yelich.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yasmani Grandal.
Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First offering on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no, he can't make the play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Brandon Belt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Next for Milwaukee.
Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Pedroia dives. What a stop. The throw to first. It's in time. So stepping in, Rafael Davis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Yelich is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Center fielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Yelich is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he takes ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, neat.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes this the other way to right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.